Alright Guardians, this is our weekly solo player's guide to the Nightfall. This is our Hunter variant. We do normally do this with all three characters every Tuesday and Wednesday. Like I said, this is our Hunter variant. This is the Tree of Probabilities. This is the DFA strike, if you're still looking for that. Our setup goes, we start off with Night Stalker and the Orpheus rigs. So we go with that. I like Vortex Grenade, but it's whatever you want to use. And then of course we're rocking Better Devils, Manananan SR4, and we're using Sleeper Simulant, but honestly for ease of use, I preferred Telesto. Like, Sleeper Simulant is really good, but you have to shoot the ground and bounce the beams up to really do some damage, and that can be kind of dangerous with this specific boss. So honestly, I would suggest Telesto over Sleeper Simulant. You get a lot more shots. I think you get 17, 18 shots. I can't remember exactly, over the 8 you get with Sleeper Simulant. And then once we get about halfway, we switch over to the Celestial Nighthawk Gunslinger, in which you want to use the bottom one for practice makes perfect. Enter a trance when with each precision hit, reducing the cooldown for your super. It stacks up to 3 times and lasts like 3 seconds. It's really awesome. But also, Crowd Pleaser enables precision damage with Golden Gun. Precision hits with Golden Gun generates orbs. So you'll do even more damage with your Celestial Nighthawk than you normally would. But yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and rock this guide. Alright, so as soon as you load in, you can either do one of 2 ways. You can do what I'm doing, is just run around this area so you don't have to kill anything. It's a bit faster, a lot easier. Or if you're going for points, obviously you can just kill everything. It does take a bit longer, and it's just, for me, it's just easier to just run around and not have to worry about these dudes. But what you want to do if you're running around, just run straight like you see me doing here, or you can cut across. It's a little bit more dangerous with the scorpion turret that gets in your way, but as long as you keep running, you should be fine. But once you get here, you go ahead and jump up here, and jump up here. Go ahead and take out this spider tank, or scorpion thing, kill out that one, and then focus solely on this guy. Throw your grenade to take care of him, and then you'll have to kill like a small handful of legionnaires. It shouldn't take you more than a couple of minutes. Now if you start getting like surrounded from down below, just hop down and you can kill the dudes from there. But otherwise, you know, just go ahead and kill what you need to, and then as soon as you see the display thing change, your notifications there on the left, just under the radar, go ahead and just run. Get your power ammo from the killing that Colossus, and then we'll move on into the next section. Now we are skipping the Infinite Forest. In case you don't know, it's randomly generated, sort of, but there's no point in me guiding it because you might not get the same thing that I got. But pretty much what you want to do is just run to the gates, go invisible towards the gates, and then, you know, open it, run on to the next section, and then we will pick up where where everyone gets to. Alright, once you see this place, we have a checkpoint, so if you die here, don't worry, you'll just start this part all over. But go ahead and just run straight for the stairs. We're going to run all the way up here. We're going to go invisible right here. And you see that tree, we're going to hide behind it. That's our spot for this whole section. I like to pop my super, ba-bam. Kill these dudes real fast. There are going to be 2 scions that are going to make this bit a little difficult. One's going to stand on that platform right to our left that we were just looking at. The other one is on the opposite end. Go ahead and kill all of the... kill that scion right there. That was the dude I was talking about. The other scion's not quite there yet. But just go ahead and kill everything until like the last part you see your notification change that you can go into the Infinite Forest. There he is. But just kill everything until you get that notification, and then you can head on in And once you get there, we're actually going to switch over to our Gunslinger class. If you're rocking the Celestial Nighthawk, if you're not, just keep on running. You will want to switch to triple jump if you want to skip everything like we're going to. So just run on through. You can jump all the way across, and then we will see you on the other end. Alright, so once you get here, you can either skip everything, but you won't have your super, and I suggest you not do that. But if you want to, you can literally just triple jump, like around the pillars, and then around the pillars, and then to the thing, and you'll get a checkpoint. You'll probably fall off the edge and die, so that's why I say you'll get a checkpoint. Or you can just go ahead and kill everything, and you can skip the last section. Just kill the 2 Silents that are sniping there. Or you can do what we're doing if you're rocking Sleeper Simulant. Unless you got power ammo from the Infinite Forest, I unfortunately did not, so I need power ammo. But if you're doing fine, or if you're rocking Telesto and you got about 12 or so shots, you'll be just fine to skip that last section. But if not, there is one ultra, or not ultra, but elite, and he'll drop 1 power break. So if you are as desperate as I am, that's there for you. But otherwise, I'll let this play out, and we'll rock that boss fight. Alright, so once you're here, go ahead and kill everything. If you're still waiting on your super, because maybe you skipped everything and you just want to wait for it, kill everything but 1 enemy. If you skipped everything, there's usually 1 or 2 Vex in here that they're fighting. I would kill all the Cabal and just leave the 1 Vex. Otherwise, if you're good to go, just go ahead and kill everything. I'm switching over my jump because I'm almost useless without the strafe jump. And here is where we start seeing the difficulty of the Sleeper Simulant. A horrible Sleeper Simulant shot, by the way. Make sure you get that crit shot with your super, and then he'll go ahead and get the hell out of here. I like to kill all of the Cabal again, and just kill most of the Cabal. That way there's still, some of them should be fighting the Vex. Take care of the Harpies, and then rock that Minotaur until he's dead. And once he's dead, he'll drop a power brick. Go ahead and pick that up on your way out. And then you should be just fine to go into the next section. I, for some reason, stick around and just start killing stuff. But you definitely do not have to do this. Just go ahead, grab your power brick, and get out. Alright, so in this section, we are not going to use our super. If you want to use 1 or 2 shots, if you're using Telesto, you can use 3 shots. Because you want at least, I think it's at least 12 shots for the final boss, for the final section. But otherwise, just go ahead and jump up here, kill the Scions first, make sure those things get down quickly. Because you do not want them shooting you. They will do a good sizable damage. If you get caught like in the boss like I do a little bit later on, it is going to not be fun. But otherwise, go ahead. We're just going to run around this section over and over and over until the boss is dead, or until everything is dead. There's going to be 2 waves. So 4 total Scions. You can see the first one, or the third one, spawning in right there. Just keep running around in circles. It'll keep the boss chasing you, and you'll be a lot safer doing this. And then as long as you're killing everything, you should be just fine to just keep running around. If the Cabal, if the Legionnaires get clumped up together, go ahead and throw a grenade in there. It should take at least 1 or 2 of them out. It'll help you out quite a bit. And then also use your grenade on the boss, just for that little bit of extra help. Keep switching through your weapons too, primary or kinetic and energy. That way you can get as much ammo as possible, so you're not hurting too bad for the final section. I personally prefer to have the majority be my better devils full of ammo, just because that does a lot more damage than the Manananan. But whatever your preference is, whatever weapons you're actually rocking, whatever you prefer to use there, have that ammo. So use your other weapon instead of your preferred weapon, mostly in this section. And then once everything is dead, just continue to run through the section, run around. Just take pot shots at the boss as you get the chance to. You'll see me shoot a couple of sleeper shots. We do the bouncing shots on him once or twice. And then, yeah, the boss will be moved on to the 3rd section. So we're just going to edit the rest of this out, and we'll land there. One final note before we move on to that last section. If you get caught with the Minotaur, what I like to do is stand on one of these raised stage things and just take them out from here. It's a lot easier. Take out the Harpies while you're doing it. Throw a grenade at them and then just finish them off like this. Don't waste any power on him. And then once he's dead, these lasers will obviously go away. I do get really weak here, so you might want to kill a couple more harpies than I do. But we'll just go ahead and move on into the next section. Make sure everything is reloaded. And then we're going to kind of bounce our way into here. If you have a grenade, go ahead and toss it at the boss. Otherwise, wait for him to come over here. Again, you really have to get those precision shots for the Sleeper Simulant, or do it like this to actually have the Sleeper Simulant do any kind of damage. And as you can see, doing it like that is pretty dangerous. So if you get low health, or you just need to get away from the boss, you can either jump up and you can kind of just wait there, or you can come over to this trench right here. If you do that, just make sure you're killing the Legionnaires as they come down, so you're not taking damage from the boss and Valis. Otherwise, just keep killing them, keep bouncing back and forth if you feel more secure going like that. Rock your super like you saw me do earlier. When you jump up, be very careful, because you can see I do get touched by that laser, and those will melt you real quick. But then just rock them down with your power weapon. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I prefer Telesto very much, specifically for this last final third. Because usually I can rock him down really quickly with that, and I don't have to worry about hitting crits. So other than that, that's going to do it for this video. If this helped, hit the like button, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like I said, we do this every single Tuesday as long as I can get them done. Stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper, and have an awesome week.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back.